and lightning struck again. I got cancer. So what we didn't know is that when you have a young onset cancer, and that young onset term didn't exist at 23, the chances of getting a secondary cancer are much higher. And I got colon cancer because I didn't get screened at 40 or 42 or 45. And I was back in the chemo chair, and lightning struck again. And this time it's, I didn't run home to mom and dad. I'm married 22 years. I have a 14, 15-year-old daughter. And so it was very different.
You are the dad now.
I am the dad, exactly. And so I ended up doing the treatments. The treatments failed me. I had surgeries called colon resections or hemicolectomies. I had chemotherapy, rock'em sock'em. I left lots of side effects, peripheral neuropathy, chemo brain PTSD, digestive issues. And I ended up having more surgery, failed clinical trial. And then 13 months, right after the first diagnosis, I became stage 4. And stage 4 metastatic is a bad thing. You Google that, it gives your life clock is shrinking from years down to months. And so I ended up becoming stage 4 with a spread to my liver, my stomach lining called peritoneal momentum, and my bladder. And that's the moment where they tell you to get your affairs in order, and that you're not going to live much longer. And the unfortunately, the 5-year survival rate for stage 4 colon cancer is awful. And it's higher even for minorities and Latino and African Americans. And it's a bad disease and it's really on the growth right now. It's the number 2 cancer, number 1 killer for men under 50, number 2 for women. Breast cancer is still the number 1. And I'm sitting there now with a daughter that's watching me go through chemotherapy. I'm bald. I'm 136 pounds. And I'm fighting for my life. But this time it's the digital age, Jackie. All right. Facebook's around. And I chose this because I respect anyone who wants to keep their diagnosis and their life private. I chose to actually share with people my journey. Mm-hmm. And the reason I did that is because for me, it was a calling out to others to send a prayer, send a joke, send me some cheerleading, right? Also, I needed help in my time of need. And this is the lessons I learned of not to isolate, learn to accept help. And people came flying to help us in our time of need. And I'm so grateful for that. And they were allowed, my light was dimming. I was walking in darkness called cancer, in treatment. And their light was lifting me up. But I still had bad days. I still had awful side effects. But I have to tell you, the people and the support that they gave was immense, from the school, the soccer coaches, the food trains, helping me with a GoFundMe because I got slammed with medical bills. That was amazing. And what I really learned, one of the truths out of my book was, in this world, it's absolutely not what you get in this world. It's what you give, because people lifted me up. And